Hey folks, today we're looking at my 1981 AMC Eagle Kammback. Now, the Kammback was based off of the AMC Spirit sedan, I believe they referred to it as. And as you can see, it is basically the same as a Gremlin. Obviously, though, it has a full window here in the back rather than the quarter swoopy window, if you will, that the Gremlin had. I acquired this car back in 2019. I happened to be coming out of a Tractor Supply, and I found a gentleman looking at my AMC Eagle SX4, which I still have, and you guys have probably seen in the past. And he told me about this car, said he had it. It had been parked for, I think it was about 30 years. And I agreed to purchase it for the amount of $50. Now, there was a reason this car was so cheap. It's got some major rust issues where it matters. The underside of the frame is in pretty poor shape. Would be the main reason I haven't done anything with it since I got it. Let's see if we can have a look down here. You can get an idea at just how bad it is. Now, I do think it is savable with a lot of work. It is definitely in better shape than that sedan that sits behind it. One of the nice things about this car is it has very low miles, and I believe them to be true low miles. And we got the broken AMC door handle. Now this car has 38,489 original miles on it. And I believe that to be true. You look at the pedals, they look brand new. Carpet is very dirty, but it's not ripped, it's not worn, it's in great shape. The seats are damn near perfect. We do have a little wear here, but not bad at all. The door cards are in pretty good shape. Now, keep in mind, this car has been covered up, but this window has been down for the last 4 years. Another thing that makes me believe that it's original is there's absolutely no play in those hinges, which is typically an issue, even on relatively low mile Eagles. Those pins in those door hinges go. Another point is this looks all very, very original in here. I see basically nothing that has been replaced or tampered with or so forth. Even got a full reservoir of washer fluid. The engine bay is absolutely beautiful. There's actually very little rust in here, which is nice. As you may have noticed, that is the wrong hood. Also, obviously, been repainted. This car was clearly in an accident at some point in its life. You can also tell by looking at that core support that it has been straightened out as best as possible right there. And junkyard writings on the headlight buckets. So, some unfortunate things other than the rust. The keys I got with the car are not for this car, so I can't unlock the steering wheel. So I am going to attempt to replace the ignition cylinder in the steering wheel. While it was in this guy's property and he removed it, it's kind of hard to tell, but that rear axle is pulled back about 2-3 inches in a direction it's not supposed to be. I have not looked under the backside of this vehicle since I've owned it. I do not know how badly it's rusted. And then we have the fact that there is no rear window in it. That rear window has been broken for many years, and there has been a significant amount of water in here over the years, and I suspect that there is going to be some major rot issues in the rear floor pan. But I really like this car. I've thought about what I want to do with it over the years. I would love nothing more than to get it just running and driving again, and possibly rebuild it so it is safe to drive. I've also considered trying to find a clean Kammback body and then swapping everything over. Obviously, one of the things that I would do is get rid of the automatic and put in a manual transmission. So that is my plan. I am going to try and get this car to run and drive under its own power, even if it's just to move it around my property for now under its own power. And eventually I would love to get it back and running and driving. I think I forgot to mention that I never did get the title for this. He said he had the title. I was going to go back and get it. However, my schedule got busy and then we got a pandemic. So I never made it back to the guy's house to get the title. Honestly, kind of forgot about it. I tried reaching out to him last year to see about getting that title, and I have not heard anything back. Though honestly, I haven't put a whole lot of effort into it. So if I got the title for it, that would help motivate me to do something with this car. Here it is. A quick walk around of the new turd. 1981 AMC Eagle Kammback. Pretty crusty. The subframe seems to be about completely shot, so I'm not 100% sure what I'll be doing with this. Broken rear window. I think the spring perch for the rear axle got messed up and dragging it out of the dirt, frozen dirt. Broken door handle, of course. However, the interior is beautiful for sitting for 20 years. So there you have it. Another good sign, this is actually a 38,000 mile car. No wear, or very little wear, in the turn signal indicator and high beam, low beam switch.